Who could I trust? Shit, I don't know. Bitches be flaking, these niggas hoes. Niggas was talking what they was gonna do to a nigga. When I saw them niggas froze. Boy, I had dreams of a Chevy, but now I see me in the roads. Folks to knock, I'm the fucking greatest. Bitch, I made it, that's all my haters. Who could I trust? Shit, I don't know. Bitches be flaking, these niggas hoes. Niggas was talking what they was gonna do to a nigga. When I saw them niggas froze. Boy, I had dreams of a Chevy, but now I see me in the roads. Folks to knock, I'm the fucking greatest. Bitch, I made it, that's all my haters. I counted on you and you flaked on me. I told you I love you, you hated on me. I was just grinding, getting to the money. Laughing at niggas, you niggas funny. But play no games with me, know I bang, nigga. Yeah, I changed, but the same nigga. And I'm still rocking with my A1s. All black, 5th Akon. Tank top, yeah, I bear arms. Grizzly with it, I'm in bare form. Born and raised in the Cub City. Self-made like Frank Nitty, untouchable. Now that's Al Capone, I gotta keep it on me, that's my ride along. Flow colder than the Ice Cube. I'm a young nigga with an attitude. Bad bitch, hair silky smooth. Remy weed, she like it pulled too. And I chuck the deuces when I pull through. Chain hanging off the neck like a noose. Dropping bombs on them, nigga, this a new. You a dick riding, I don't follow suits. I got different ties. Never fold like a bow tie, huh? I'm talking 4 ties, how I ride. I don't spare guys. Damn, they thought it was a mannequin challenge. These niggas froze when they saw I. Rolls Royce, I want it all gold on 24s and call that bitch Kobe. Rolex watch with no diamonds in it, that's perfect timing, I'm shining. Who could I trust? Shit, I don't know. Bitches be flaking, these niggas hoes. Niggas was talking what they was gonna do to a nigga. When I saw them niggas froze. Boy, I had dreams of a Chevy, but now I see me in the roads. Folks to knock, I'm the fucking greatest. Bitch, I made it, that's all my haters. Who could I trust? Shit, I don't know. Bitches be flaking, these niggas hoes.
Peace, what it do, y'all? It's me, Nikki C, in the place to be. You know it. Y'all know what's good. Y'all know what it is. I see you. Grams is in the building. I see Dominico in the building. What's up? What's good? So I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk. I'm talking about this jump we just made and the people who really didn't make it, because you could just see by the actions that certain people didn't make it. You know, a lot of the work that we've been doing the work because we are trying to put the frequency out in the universe. The music we've been doing was to put different kind of music out so people could gravitate towards it. And I'm not going to say we're the only ones that are doing that kind of thing, because we got a lot of content creators making their own kind of music and spreading different messages through the music. But when you rock with people, when you're supposed to rock with people, when you say you rock with someone, and then you've been invited to collab with these people, and then you go off to on your own and do some other shit, that just makes it look like that there is competition. I'm not feeling that, because I feel like at this time in our journeys that we should be more unity, more unified with each other. You know what I'm saying? We should be more unified. We should be coming together. And it seemed like we just can't come together. Nobody can come together because everybody's so busy trying to outshine the next person. And it's not about that to me. To me, it's about us coming together and doing something real, something big. And the more we do together and the better we can get. 7 grams, I know you was going to say, right? Because that's all you talk about is what's coming and how we can change what we've been doing and make it better. But we got people that say they from the HOTC, they this, they that. But at the end of the day, they not rocking like that. They not walking like they really with the HOTC. We came back after a long hiatus. It was like nobody was on here. People was on here dogging us, representing, not really saying anything good about people from the HOTC and people that was rocking with the HOTC. They had all this other shit to say. my brother Knowledge got wind of that shit, and he came back and started talking the real truth about what the HOTC been doing. What we've been doing is changing frequencies. Now, I know that when we do things that people are going to start doing it, because that's what's been happening the whole time. When we start going live, a lot more people start going live, having panels. A lot of more people start having panels. So when we doing the music, I knew they were gonna start doing this. I knew they were gonna start doing it, but it's more of a slap in the face when your own people don't even like you no more. They get mad at you. You know why? Why are you mad of our creativity? Why are you mad because we came back together? Why are y'all feeling like this? Like, to me, it just shows that you have not evolved. I got a brother that took me off his Facebook, stopped being my friend altogether, and all this shit. What did I really do but tell you the truth? See, I started telling the truth a long time ago. I've been telling the truth. And now it's even more of telling the fucking truth. I'm going to tell the truth about what I see. Because I know damn well I don't go around bothering nobody. I don't go around dissing nobody, doing none of this shit to people. I see people act like they don't fuck with me, but then I turn around and they doing the same shit I do. Every move I make, every little content, every little bit of my creativity that I share with these people on this platform, somebody got to try to do the shit like me. Like, what is that? And then don't even acknowledge me. Don't even comment on my shit. Don't thumbs up my shit. Come watch me. 60 people didn't watch me, but I only got 5 likes. What kind of shit is that, dude? What is that? Like, I really, really want to know. And I just know that at this point, y'all not like me. No, none of you could ever be like me. You're not like me. You'll never be like me. I'm on a whole different kind of level. A different one. I have love in my heart for people. That's number one. That's number one. The unconditional love that we supposed to have, not a competitive love, not I'm finna outdo this person. Oh, she should have did it like this. I could just hear him talking. She should have did it like this. Let me do it. It ain't about that. But yet and still, you ain't even thumb my shit up. You didn't leave me no nice comment. So that means that you don't acknowledge me, but you still steady want to walk in my shoes. You can't ever walk in my shoes. You see the title that I put on here? Often imitated, but never duplicated. There's only one me, and I am that I am around here. I've been saying that. I am that I am. I know who I am. And I know that ain't nothing that I can't do, period. But I don't walk around all cocky like I gotta try to show off to nobody or try to outdo nobody. I just do what I do when I do it. And I think I just had to say that because people think that I don't see their ass moving around here and how they're moving. And I'm just already knowing that y'all didn't make the jump. That's what you should be focusing on. Why don't you imitate that? Imitate raising your vibration a little bit and stop harboring these feelings for people in your heart. Stop harboring this envy and this jealousy in your heart for other people. If you're supposed to be on a high vibration, you're supposed to be on that spiritual. You know what I mean? Why are you being like that? Why are you thinking that you need to outdo another person? And that's what I really feel. And I've been felt it and I've been said it. I said, it's about to be a competition now. We didn't drop these songs. Now everybody's trying to drop a song to try to outdo the next person. And it's not even about that. I just feel a way that we can't come together. You know what I mean? Why we couldn't put our heads together and make it bigger than that? But no, everybody want to separate themselves and be in a single entity over here doing what they do, while we over here asking and begging niggas to join us. Come kick it with us. Come to the live. We didn't invite y'all, but then y'all want to come up here and go on some fuck shit and have a shit show. What, we supposed to just like what y'all do because y'all here? We supposed to let you do whatever? No, that's not what we was doing over here. And y'all know how I get down from all these years. Y'all know I don't like all these back and forth arguments on my panel. So why y'all come up here trying to prove who was the best in all this shit? This the same shit I be talking about. This is what y'all do. Y'all want to go back and forth, tell people they stupid, they ignorant, they don't know nothing. But y'all don't be hearing the real messages. You don't hear the real messages, and you're not trying to hear nothing because you already know everything. And that is a real issue and a problem. So I just had to get that off my chest because I see y'all. You know what I mean? I see y'all. And, that's why I go to whole different platforms and hear what I need to hear. And I know that I'll be on the right page because the same thing that I'll be saying, they saying it. They saying it. The powerful sisters that I admire, you know what I mean? There's some powerful sisters on here that I listen to. Brothers too, that I listen to. And they be on the same thing I'm on. You guys stop creating these damn illusions. Like, man, be real. Stop trying to make it seem like something that it's not. Speak your truth. Speak the truth. Not just your truth. Speak the truth. The absolute truth. There's nothing wrong with speaking the truth, period. Telling it how it really is instead of allowing people to lead you into an illusion and try to have you live out what they want it to be. That's not cool. But, yep, and they go on other panels. They won't come over here and rock with us. They like all the shit show stuff. They don't want to be here and speak real things and the truth, I feel some kind of way. But, I ain't going to feel that some kind of way that long, though, because I'm going to go back to doing me. But I did have to acknowledge the fact that this is why us as black people, and it ain't even just black people, it's just like us as a people, we can't get nowhere. Because everybody want to outdo the next person. It's the same mentality that we've been fighting all these years. This is why families don't get along. This is why friends can't get along. This is why we don't support each other, is because we all want to be better than the next person instead of taking every aspect of each person and making something much stronger and greater. Why can't we do that? Why can't we put our powers together? You see how me, Dojo, and Knowledge put our power together and we do strong shit? It ain't that I think I know more than any of them. Like, just like last night. Well, yesterday when Dojo went live, Dojo was talking about Lot. And he said something about Lot that I didn't realize that had happened. And I was asked him a question about it. I went later on, like, what did you mean by that? He said, go back in the Bible and read it. It's there. You just have to read it. You have to pay attention to what they said. So I found my Bible because I had been looking for this new Bible I got. I had been looking for this Bible for a minute, and I was like, I don't know where I put it. And I try to go back in my mind and find what I'm looking for because I know that I put it somewhere, but I look in my mind instead of go physically look for it. I look in my mind first and be like, did I put it in here or where did I put it? Then I go to where I think it is and I look. I had went in there and looked like a week ago or something. And this time when I went back and looked, it was right there when I wanted it, when I really needed it. What you just said today, you want to come up here, Grams? You can come up here. What you just said today. I want to hear you because I know you said some shit because you always, I listen to you every day. Every day, every time I see you on there, I click on your videos and I watch them. I might not say something every time, but I try to at least thumb it up. Or if I'm too busy doing something else, I'll just listen to it. And if I get a chance, I'll go back to it. But don't charge it to my heart. You know what I mean? Because I really, really want to support people. I've been supporting so many different people over these years. Who? The U.S. owners. They're changing TikTok. I haven't even been on TikTok. I got TikTok too, but I don't even be on there like that. Yeah, I need to be on there though, cause I really this YouTube stuff, boy. You can't. These people, they something else over here. You just gotta upload your content and don't even try to have no type of interaction with the people because it just don't be right. It don't feel right. So you just said what I'm saying, but see, that's how you know when who's on the same frequency when people are saying the same things. When I'm starting to say the same thing Shavi Zane's saying, and I'm saying the same thing Floorburn is saying, and I'm saying the same thing, who else? Infinity Moon is saying. When I'm saying what they saying, I know I'm on the right page because those are the high priestess. All of those are high priestess. And I'm one too, but I don't go around acknowledging it and saying it out loud like I'm trying to be better than nobody or more than nobody. But you will find your own soul family. Some of these people, they are imposters. They're not really a part of what we are a part of. They just be playing a role and trying to pretend like they a part of it, but they don't be a part of it. What's up, Mind's Eye? And it's just too much envy to me. I can't get down like that. I don't want to be around envious people. I want to be around people. If I don't know how to do something, they're going to teach me how to do it. You know what I mean? Just like where I work at. Where I work at, I've been working at the same place for over 5 years. Even when I was sick, my stuff stayed into the shop. And I had worked with these people, and these people didn't even care if I would make a dime to me. They didn't care if I was okay. They didn't, to me, they act like they want to try to care, but then when it came down to it, I seen what it was. At the end of the day, it was either sink or swim. I had to just keep pushing. But guess what? I stayed humble. I didn't expose them. I didn't do nothing. I just sat back and watched everything. So now there's been changes made. They remodeled the place. None of the people are there that were there except me. I end up being the one that's back in there. And the new crew is so different. It's such a different feel. And it's just a different type of feel. I just see a whole different thing going on. And sometimes, I tried to leave and go other places for the last few months and stuff. And at the end of the day, I know that's my place because the numbers match me. All my numbers are there. And as soon as I walk back in that door, my whole life started turning back around for the better. So you have to understand that it's so many aspects of being on your right path. You have to be at the right places where the energy is for you, and everything in your life would be a different thing. But if you in the wrong spot, in the wrong place, around the wrong people, you can't get nowhere. And you have to pay attention to what spirit is telling you at the time. Like, I just couldn't rest right. I was like, man, I'm not comfortable. This, that, and this. I was like, I'm not comfortable here, and I shouldn't stay somewhere to appease nobody else. It got to be me that's the one that's comfortable. I have to be comfortable. It don't matter about these other people, because they're gonna have to understand that if I'm moving on, I have to move on in order to make me happy. And I found out that people don't care. They want you to do what the hell they want you to do all the time. It's not even about you to them. They want what they want. But you got to do what is best for you at all times. You cannot do anything different than that. And that's part of the universal law of loving you and loving yourself. You have to love yourself, and you got to make sure that you're not compromising yourself for someone else, because that goes against the universal law. Because if you're going against yourself and putting somebody else first, then you're not going to get everything that you're supposed to have. The universe ain't going to be able to put all the things in your hand, because you being careless at that time. You being careless with what you're supposed to be having. Your riches, your abundance can't come until you are walking on the path the correct way and doing things accordingly and being in the right places and around the right people. If you keep holding on to people that ain't treating you right, you are not going to get what you're supposed to get. You got to let them go. You got to let every one of them go. Everybody got to fall off. And that's just real. Like, I had to pay attention to what's going on with me. Like, I just really had to look at it all. And that's called going within. I don't have time to be worried about somebody else and what they doing and trying to compete with nobody else, because the biggest competition is me. I'm not going to sit up here and hold no long talk about nobody. I'm going to tell y'all what it is at first, but now I'm moving on and I'm going back to me and what I need to look at and see within myself in order to get to the next level. What? I need you up here. So I'm gonna put the crystalline shield on you. Now you can come up. Anyway, you just have to really stop being outside of yourself. And that's the biggest problem that we have. If you looking at my work and trying to be like me, then you're outside of yourself. Go within you and find what it is that you need or what that you have. Stop looking at somebody else and saying, I'm going to try my hair that way. I'm going to do this. Why don't you go within you and find a way to find an original thing about you to accent yourself. It doesn't have to be what you see all these people doing. See, because that is what's wrong with the world now. Everybody is a duplicate of something else that they seeing. I can't find no place in that. I really can't. I don't like none of the clothes. Really, you know what I mean? I don't go to I don't want to go and buy just because I see somebody else with it. Now, I'm not saying that my mentality has never been that way. I'm not saying that, because we have to evolve. When we are indoctrinated, we might be doing certain things. But when you come to the awakening side, when you wake up, you start really seeing what you was really doing. You be like, damn, why was I doing this? Why was I wearing this kind of stuff? Why was I wearing all this weave in my hair and doing all this? What's wrong with my own hair? What's wrong with me? You know what I mean? Wearing some more natural looking styles, more ethnic looking styles. Now, my hair is, I was wearing it blonde because my hair is white, and I just was like, let me just try to get it platinum. Now, I've stopped coloring my hair and I'm letting it just grow out white because I don't want to do that no more. It's like you just evolve, you just change over time. And, when you want to be your true, authentic self, being your true, authentic self, it has nothing to do with anything outside of you. So you embrace every part of you. You embrace everything that you have, every attribute you have. You just embrace it, and you're not gonna feel no way just because of somebody else. You're not gonna feel no way. You're just gonna be who you are. You're gonna wear what you wear, and you're gonna be comfortable in that. It's part of the growth. See, because I'm from California, and a lot of times it's real competitive out here in this place. You know what I mean? Everybody is trying to outshine each other. Everybody want to be better, want to have more, and if that's what it's all about, and people be really on that. They really be on that. That's all they care about. You know what I mean? But that is so shallow, and it's so very low vibrational. It's very material. It's a material world thing. And when you get to where I'm at, you separate yourself from the material world in such a way that you don't want to have it because of those reasons. The reasons that you want it is a whole totally different reason. So you got to go back to square one and then rise up in a different way. It means so much when you do it this way. Yeah, they do take themselves away from themselves. I've tried to stay with myself though. I really do. I've changed so much over these years. I've did so much work on me. I'm so proud of me. For real, I am, because I used to be something else. But it wasn't me, it was the indoctrination that I have been subjected to. And once you start knowing better, you just do better in life. And you just treat yourself a lot better because all those things you thought were important are not really that important. The only thing that is important is you. And it's only you. And, I know that these people be my reflection too. So that's also something that we have to consider and keep in consideration is that, whatever you see that might even bother you about someone else is a part of you too. Real shit. So you gotta be very careful with that. It's always some kind of message, always some type of thing you need to look at. You gotta reflect, look at the reflection and see yourself in these other people. Man, I'm mad 7 grams couldn't come up here. That's whack. They don't want 7 grams to come up here. That's Google and I'm stopping you. 7. But I really want people that want to fuck with me to come up here. For real. I want us to grow. Yeah, I want us to grow and do what we supposed to do. I want to travel. I want to come where you at, 7 grams. I want us to do some big shit. I think I'm gonna have another little conference or something. Then I'm gonna bring y'all to. I'm gonna invite everybody to the conference. What's up, Dominique?
Pretty good, Nikki. I hope you're doing well, huh?
Okay. I'm drinking me some pineapple juice.
Well done.
What's up, knowledge?
Thank you.
Peace, peace.
Mm, I said a lot.
What's up, Don?
Just hanging out with the gang. Hope you're doing. I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing considerably well.
Shit, you doing well, not no considerably. Ain't nothing to consider. Shit. You gotta start. Sometimes you gotta let ego come out a little bit. You know what I mean? For the people
Yeah,
in the back, you gotta let the people in the back know.
it's always some bullshit. Dealing with motherfuckers.
What she was doing wrong, Seven? Hey, Seven, I seen you on Flurburn. She was like, "Hi, 7 grams." Flurburn didn't even know 7 grams.
What's up? I only got two. So I'm just bringing it back. All right, cool, cool, cool. Appreciate that. Light work. Most definitely.
Shit, at least I don't go on Flurburn and listen to everything Flurburn say, and then come to my channel and try to act like I'm gonna tell everybody everything she said. Shit.
7 grams. What up with you, bro? What we all got in the chat? Cosmic Puzzle, peace.
Yep, Cosmic Puzzle. He in there spinning some real shit. Mine's I in there.
Mind's eye, peace.
Yep, I don't do that to none of the content creators I watch. I don't come take their message from their channel and come to my channel and act like I know something new. I don't be doing that. Either I done said it and went over there and seen them say it too. That's what it be happening. Who keeps saying your life is not private? Your connection not private? Yep. I don't do that shit. I don't take people messages or no words they say and try to go over there and make a live like I came up with the idea. If I say something that somebody said, I'll be really giving them a shout outs for real. You gotta listen to me. But I know that day I did the illusion shit. Prophet Pre, come up here. I know when I said that shit about the illusions, I turned around and watched Floorburn. She was talking about it. And just everybody I know been talking about that shit. Wrath! Wrath is in the building. I mean, not Wrath. See, I forgot how I said already because I ain't seen you in so long, Wraith. I'm sorry.
Rafe, what it do? Stand up. Shout out to a member of Knowledge Uprising in the building. Y'all can become a member of Knowledge Uprising too for $1.99 a month.
Hey,
Uh
come up here, Prophet Pre.
Join the movement. Join the movement.
You see the link in the chat, Prophet Pre? Prophet Pre. Man, I need to where Travis at? I
Prophet
need
Pre in the building.
to send Travis the link. Travis probably I'm gonna send Travis to them. You miss hearing us? Aww.
We still around, man. You know, I've been working on things, man. You know, I've been working on putting music together. My schedule changed, so you know, the live's gonna have to change. You know, I got to get in where I fit in. But most definitely, bro, we still here. I just dropped a that beat album. You know what I'm saying? In about 2 weeks from now, I got some more beats dropping. And in between, you know, I got some music coming from Nikki C and I. We got some tracks coming. And we got a couple live streams coming. You know, just trying to balance out my schedule. But yeah, we got a lot of shit coming for y'all, man. And I got the blues album coming at the end of the year. Uh, Matter of fact, while y'all in here, I can let y'all hear one of the tracks, but the album is gonna be called Walking on the Moon. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that. Um, and make sure y'all go check out the new beat album I dropped, man. It's called Reflection. So I got a playlist with all the beats. I dropped that last week. You know, I got to keep it hot while it's hot. You know what I mean? Mind's eye. Salute to you too, brother. Real quick, Nikki, let me let them hear one of the tracks, man, for from Walking on the Moon.
Go ahead, I'm chilling.
Uh, this right here is called Mirror Talk. This is one of the songs that's gonna be on the blues album Walking on the Moon. You guys are getting early access to listen to it. So I ain't gonna play it too many times because y'all gonna get a taste of it when it drops later on this year. So here it go.
Looking in the mirror, seeing my reflection. But who I see might just be my projection. Never knew my face, only what I think I look like. Eyes hollow, pain drowning in the moonlight. If the mirror could speak, would it curse me out? Would it tell all my sins, every fear and doubt? Would it whisper how I watched her cry? Or just stay silent, watching time go by? Drunk nights, yelling at my soul. Whiskey bottle heavy, heart ice cold. The mirror didn't flinch, didn't scream or run, just stood there still like a loaded gun. Where does the reflection go when I walk away? Does it stay in the dark or fade in the gray? It's seen all my truths, my highs and my lows, but it never tells no. The mirror just knows. Where does it go when a bottle runs dry? Does it hold all the tears that I never cried? It's me in my shadow, we dancing alone, and the mirror just keeps hanging on. My flaws clear like they painted in glass. Every scar, every bruise from my haunted past. It don't lie, it don't care, it just shows what it sees. Not the man I pretend, just the ghost of me. I've cursed at it, cried, begged for a word, once unheard. I remember that night I broke down in shame, calling out to God, but no answer came. The mirror just stared while I crumbled apart, like it knew the script written deep in my heart. Can a reflection be tired of being me? Can it walk away too and finally be free? I ain't scared of dying, just scared to see that the mirror might show who I'll never be. And if it ever cracked, would it break my faith or just set me free from this heavy weight? Does it stay in the dark or fade into gray? It's seen all my truths, my highs and my lows, but it never tells, no. The mirror just knows. Where does it go when the bottle runs dry? Does it hold all the tears that I never cried? It's me and my shadow, we dancing alone, and the mirror just keeps hanging on.
Hope y'all like that track, man. Like I said, that's coming out later on this year. And that song, that's from the album Walking on the Moon. That's the track right there. The track name is Mirror Talk. Uh, but y'all got it. I got to mute up real quick. Nikki C. Dumb, y'all got it.
Oh, I was talking and shit. I was talking. I was basically saying that when somebody is being creative and they're putting out the energy of their original creativity, and then somebody comes
Facts.
and steal from you or take what you do and try to go do it, that ain't nothing but vampire energy.
You niggas can't imitate that.
That's vampire energy, though. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, how can you call yourself a divine being or a creative being or anything of that nature if you can't come up with your own type of ideas and you got to do what somebody else is doing? And then the people invited you to come fuck with them, and then you don't want to collaborate with them. What is that type? That energy to me is weird to me. It really is. So at the end of the day, don't be a vampire energy. Don't be a succubus. Don't be those. Because that's not nothing to do with divinity. Oh, okay. That I like Tone Levels now. He be bussing, man. I'll be saving his. I'll be playing his. I'll be adding his songs to my playlist. He be spitting that truth. Yep. And I think he out of Georgia somewhere. I'm just trying to find out where people at because I'm really finna do a conference for real. I'm really finna do a real conference where I'm finna invite all the greats to my shit. I'm about to invite all the greats, who I think the greats are anyway. The great ones. What's up, Prophet Pre?
Yeah, hey, Apostle. You
Hey,
don't know.
what
Hey,
go on?
do it. You know, it's Friday night.
Yeah, it's Friday
Tune
night.
in. You know, sis, I support, you know, this goes here, sis live. Came
Yeah.
on the YouTube, I see me live. I say, yo, let you tune in, yeah. I had a bad day yesterday, man. No, you know, like,
What happened? Why you had a bad day?
damn, I'll skip the other shit. I'll skip the other shit and get to the end of the story that made the cherry in the topping. Like, after the bad day, I ordered some food, right? I was getting a little lifted. You know, I had the munchies, ordered some food, and I came outside. That shit was like, you know, the raccoons got to it. The raccoon took my shit. Like it yeah. I was like, yo, these guys are vicious, man. And
This is your food. Again, I knew you was gonna say something about them raccoons. Why did that pop in my head before you said it?
why did it though?
I don't know, because I remember you said that when they took your food that last time, they was trying to take it or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember I was on the phone with you one time. I was on the phone with you one time when they were trying to get into it. They didn't take it. They were trying to get into it.
They're trying to take his food, man.
Yeah, they ripped the bag and shit like that, but they didn't get to the food, right? I
Yeah.
caught it in time. We caught it in time. But like this time, they actually like took everything. They took everything. Like the rat, like they robbed my shit type shit. I'm
Oh,
like, yo, bro, I'm not saying to myself, yo, these raccoons. You know, I know you. I know the motherfuckers. I know you guys. I'm, you know, like white people. I don't. You know, I don't. You know, when I put it like a color on it or whatever, don't. It's not racist. I'm saying like a lot of white people, they like animals. Like they love them like, oh my god, he's cute, you know, like raccoons is cute to them and all that. I get it. And I see raccoons and shit. I get what they're saying, but I don't like them motherfuckers. You know? Um yeah, like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm not a fan of raccoons. I don't like raccoons. Yeah. That was what happened like late last night when I was trying to eat some food, and I ordered the same shit that I ordered last night to make up for last night. So I fucking lost $20. Two
damn.
skip. Yeah, but it ain't no.
Hey, them raccoons, they serious though. Like one time where I used to live, it was a raccoon coming down the tree. He came down the tree, and there was another raccoon coming down the tree. He waited for that other one to walk down the tree, and then they both start walking down the path. I was like, damn, y'all, this is a whole family of raccoons and shit.
Hold up, you got down where you are. You got possums too.
We got all that shit. Raccoons. A skunk got my dog got attacked by a skunk one time.
No, but you got possums. You know possums, right?
Yeah, we got all of it.
Those motherfuckers is hardcore too.
They crazy looking.
I've been to some shit where I had a possum try to take over my crib type shit.
What?
Yeah, like it sounds like I'm not trying to be comedy. It may sound kind of funny, but I had some shit like that, like a possum trying to battle me type shit for my crib.
What?
Yeah, like they trying to get in. You know when the cold season comes in and you try to like snuggle at the door, and if you open the door and you're not looking down on the floor, they're gonna just like run into your crib without you seeing them. Like, they're fast, right? Like, like I know mice and rats are faster than possums, but it's like they'll get in there very fast like that. So it's kind of like you had to be on guard. Like,
That
I
happened to
mean,
me before. Shit, a damn rat ran in my fucking crib.
that's what they do. That's what I'm
And then
saying.
he
So when you see
started fucking
possums doing
everything up in there. He started fucking the whole crib up. The water lines, he fucked up all of them. For the refrigerator and the washer.
I'm telling you, like, and this is the funny part. You see, that stuff don't bother me too much because it's like you get what you put in, right? A lot of people say you get what you put in. Like, you want to talk about black community or whatever, you get what you put in, right? That's what they preach.
Mm-hmm.
What you put in the universe is what you get out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it have to do with karma?
Mm-hmm.
That's a karmatic effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like to say them motherfuckers been bugging since I would say like that before the ancestral type DNA type shit. They were around for
Talk your shit.
if you get in what you put in. There was animals here before man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if there was animals here before man, did man come from animal? No, let's go to Lucy. We're going to Lucy, right?
Oh, I know who you talking about, Lucy.
You know I'm fucking around. You know I'm fucking around at the same time, though.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying, like,
you fucking around.
nah, you know what I mean? I'm not trolling a little bit. This is, play devil advocate. What I'm saying, like like you say, you get in where you put in, you get back where you put in.
Yeah.
Should we go there or should we go a little further with that? Because for me, like, positive energy is harder to gain. It's more harder to gain than negative energy. Negative energy is very easy to gain because it's all around us. But positive energy is not that easy to gain. You got to work hard for positive energy. Negative energy, you don't got to do shit. So when they say that you get back what you put in, and we see how these animals are doing us right now. Let's just be real. Like animals, like you got to get used to that shit because it's just the beginning. Like that's small. Like we're talking about like a raccoon snatching your fucking skip meal off the front porch. That's some small shit. That's nothing. You lost $20. Shit, deal with it, right? $30, whatever the fucking case is. You might have ordered a 40 bag. But I'm just saying, like, you get in what you put in. What is more important at this point in your life? If you know that it can get much worse than that. By the way, Nikki, how you been doing? Nikki C, you there? Shit, am I the only one here right now? Hey, shout out to my cousin Draws. Just came home from 12 years. He's doing okay, working a job. Hopefully he's okay. Shouts to him. You know what I mean? Um, my nigga's small stretch, small thing. His girlfriend left him because his socks stink. Shouts to him. Been holding down heavy. Uh, Shouts to Brenda, Snow Bunny. She holding down copacetic proper. You don't know. I try to get these niggas on these lives. you know, Nikki, but you're random. You're very random, you know.
I know. I do be being random because I'll be busy. We
Yeah,
all
you might be this pop up.
busy.
You're type to just pop up type shit, you know. So
You're right. I just popped up tonight.
yeah. I mean, I catch like the after stuff of your lives every now and then, like
You know,
the
rubbed me
after.
the wrong way today. That's why I'm up here.
So I'm surprised that I was. Damn, you're live. I didn't even know if it was real. Like I just clicked the shit, you know. I just clicked the shit and you was live. I was like, okay, you know. You know I go already.
They clowning talking about it might be a raccoon backstage.
Yeah, these motherfuckers better get ready because a lot of these animals like raccoons and shit that they're more fucking alpha than a lot of these niggas walking
Mm.
around. Like these petty animals, or like you look at like scavengers or like you know what I mean. A lot of them are fucking more worthy than you are when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to the hands of the Most High or like just Mother Nature. Like a lot of you guys are weaker than shit like raccoons.
Oh,
Like
talk your shit. Talk your
no,
shit.
like on some real shit. No, Nikki C. Let's keep it up, low, real. Let's keep it real right here. Like a lot of these niggas, raccoons actually like hustle. Like you know, scavengers like crows and
Yep.
seagulls and shit like that. You have seagulls in. Y'all don't have Nikki C. You don't have seagulls in LA like Cali.
We do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, you got the seagulls.
At the beach.
But are they like in the what you call it, like the mall, the shopping centers and shit?
I don't know about that.
Down here, they're everywhere. Like seagulls are everywhere. You know, they're top scavengers, right? They eat anything. They eat anything. You can take a shit, they'll eat your shit, right?
Mm.
Like seagulls eat anything, like a brain, kidney, liver. Like pick it off until they figure out how to swallow it.
Mm-mm.
So it's kind of like raccoons. As much as I don't want to say use the word hate, but fuck it. Much as I hate those motherfuckers, like things like that. Um, they're more manly than a lot of you niggas out there in the streets. Just to be real, and if it comes to internet network, your network is your net worth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your network is your net worth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these animals are more powerful than your fucking net worth.
Mm.
You don't
Say
come from, and
that.
that's just real. And to my nigga, small stretch, small. He's in here in the chat. I think. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if his shit is bugging, but he was here with me before I jumped on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't watch now. You get that girl back. You can't get her. You get another one.
What girl?
Tell you, my nigga. His girl left him because his shit stink.
What's this thing?
You tell you straight up, like it sucks. Like he came home from work. We work at the same job, like for a couple years, and you know, my shit was fucked up too. I ain't gonna lie to you, my shit was fucked. Like I go, yo, I'll tell you straight up, man. But the way I move militant, where it's like I take my shit off before I go in the crib. He doesn't do that shit. He goes in the crib with his shit and takes it off in the crib.
Where y'all work at?
Work at chemical factories at this point.
Oh shit! You stopped doing. Oh man.
Hey, I'm talking about the workplace I was at before this workplace. But his thing left him because of that, right? He stayed at that workplace, and you know he's dealing with that shit. It's like, you know what I mean? Let me ask you this now: They show you that's females for you. That's females for you, right? You a female. How you feel about what is the outer limits of? Let me give you an example, right? I'm a dude. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to sound fresh. I'm nothing. I ain't shit. I'm nothing. That's how I grew up, raised. I ain't shit. But deep inside, I'm a duality person, Nikki, where it's like I'm half I know this and half I don't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm always duality in everything I talk about. I believe what I say and I don't. Or like I believe what we're talking about or I don't at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about like if I tell you like my thing that actually turns me off fully is if your breath stinks. Like like bad breath. Bad breath to me is like it's a no go. Like, all right, okay, I could be sharp. Like my dick could be sharp, right? Like I could be fully sharp, like horn. I'm talking, Nikki. I know how this YouTube shit works. So we got to be like parental advisory type shit, right?
But you don't. Why would you say that? You could have said I could have been aroused.
All right, is that the right word? Aroused? Okay. All right, I could be like fully aroused, but if the breath, like morning, and you wake up in the morning with a girl that you met from last whatever the case is, right? You're at a girl's crib the next morning on the bed, waking up, and you want to get that morning quickie or whatever the case is. You might wake up and you want to fuck a little bit. This is
Why
the
would
thing.
you say that?
Oh, I can't say the F word.
Stop doing that.
All right. If like when you feel like that, that is a total no go for me. Like that turns that like this my clock will go whoop, it'll go down. Like
Well, see, you just said I'm gonna take you off the phone. I'm gonna kick this nigga off.
don't
Come
do that.
on. Why do you gotta come on here and talk about that, man? You always do that.
Nah, but like that's the thing, right? A lot of people don't take pride in themselves nowadays. And this is why a lot of accidents are happening too. 'Cause if you
No,
don't take pride in that area, that means you don't take pride in like the other things, the little
but you
things
just
that
said
keeps you
your
alive.
homeboy the one that stink when he come home from work.
Say it again, Nikki.
You just said that your homeboy is be stinky when he come home from work and his
Nah,
wife didn't like it.
that's a different story. If you come up here, you tell you the whole shit in a different way.
But y'all be cussing too much and saying all these words that we're not supposed to say on YouTube because we monetized over here.
Oh, you're monetized. Okay. See, I'm really to hey. Nigga,
So
see, at the end of the day, this is a conversation where it's like if
you
somebody
gotta
doesn't
use
take pride
different words, alternative words, huh?
if somebody doesn't take pride in their self in the sense of hygiene and all that shit, it's like you can throw all that other stuff out the window, like where it's like it's not gonna work, you know? No matter how like you could be a Beyonce, right? Or like whoever people look at as the average person or a majority of the population looks at as a higher standard type chick. If your breath stinks, I don't care how good you look. I don't care how much body you're working with. I don't care how much money you make. It's a no go for me if your breath stinks and you're a female. Now, I know females have things that they look at when it comes to males, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Hey Nikki, your mic's on mute. Hey Nikki, you kind of introduced me to come on the platform, right? So I'm asking you. I'm pretty sure y'all female, you as a female, there's things you could say if you got female friends want to chime in. There's something you could say, right? When it comes to what's your stop, like for me, my stop, I can't speak for everybody. I can't speak for other niggas. Like I can't speak for everybody, but like for myself, like breath is kind of like a big deal for me. You know what I mean? I hate smell. I don't want to smell bad breath. You know what I mean? I hate the having to hold my breath in and all that shit. If I'm talking to somebody, I don't want to like breathe that in. That first whiff is like, oh shit. No, I don't want to smell that, right? And if it's on a female, that's like, oh shit. No matter how sexy she is, that's like what do you call that? Like an X. You know what I mean? That's like an F right there. Like I can't do it. I don't care how sexy she is. That's how I am. I've been through that already. You know what I mean? I've been through it where it's kind of like I overrided that shit. You know what I mean? So it's like for sure you gotta like take care of your breath control. Hey yo, shouts to Parkway. Shouts to Parkway.
I'm back. I
shouts to
dipped out
Parkway.
for a second.
I see the
What did you say? You said some more cousin?
Nah, I was just shouting out. Cause they're doing a lot of revitalizations, right, in the neighborhoods, like projects, like breaking down like community housing and building condos all across North America. Right? And I seen it first Canada, so like shouts to all them niggas that got rearranged, resituated. You got to figure your shit out. Like shouts to all them niggas. That just made life more violent. Things like that. Like how you gonna build like condos? You're breaking down like public housing, community housing neighborhoods, and you're building condos. And those people that lived there for like 20 years can't afford to move back in because you have a condo now or a new apartment, revitalized apartment or whatever. Oh, you can't live here. It's like what? So I pray for hopefully those people find peace and find somewhere good because what I see now, when those people relocate that couldn't get back into their community housing, you went to the max, you went to the furthest extent. You might have fucking ran up your fucking credit score at this point. Like, you might have like said to yourself, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna actually go into mortgage. Fuck community housing. I'm living in community housing. I'm gonna go to mortgage since I can't move back into the area I was raised. Okay. You got all these immigrants. You're giving these immigrants passes more than the people that lived there for 20, 30 years.
Oh, Lord.
And this was happening across North America.
It's
Not
happening
just
all right over here. That's what's going on.
Thank you. So that's a conversation that people need to start having now because it's going to get a lot worse.
In Chicago, they going off.
That's North America. Chicago is North America.
They going to fuck off. I know. That's why I'm saying it. They going off about that shit. They're not playing with these people. They mad at the Democrats because the Democrats the ones who been giving away all the money that's supposed to be for the people, giving it to these people that ain't even from here. And that's what they've been doing though.
But it came on a wide scale since I would say like 2020, 2019, like around the pandemic era. It started getting like crazy, like what they do. It's always been like that since like 2012, maybe even 2008. Because I was always fucked up. Like I was always fucked up. But I started seeing shit really drastically changes away from the times. 'Cause I'm in my early 20s back then, so it's kind of like now I'm looking at like me being an actual full blown. I'm seeing everything for what it is, and it's like it actually started like I would say from like 2015. I would say 2015 was that marker. You could say 13, you could say 2008, but no less. Like I would say 2015, 2016. That was that marker where you started, and then during the pandemic, that shit just popped off and it got even worse. You bring immigrants even after a pandemic, even 2 years after a pandemic, and you take care of the immigrants more than you take care of the people that have been living in your country for 30 years. That's what I'm seeing right now.
But y'all don't understand why they was letting that happen. They were letting these people come in because those people are gonna help them fuck us up.
Exactly. So what does this turn into, Nikki? See, this is basically like it's basically like saying like we live in a fucking race. It's a race war.
They're trying to make that shit a race war so bad.
It's a quiet though. They keep it on the quiet. They don't want to like tell you.
Settle. They're moving in subtly to fuck us up.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a quiet.
So
It's like a
now peep this out. I was looking at something last night and they had it where they saying that the cartel is got a ransom, not a ransom, a bounty on the ICE agents. They said they give you such and such amount. They should put the amounts and everything. You get 2,000 or 3,000 for something, then you can get 10 if you do this. And then they said for a political figure, you can get 50 bands.
It's funny you said that. It's funny that you're saying that. Yo, that's crazy that you're saying that right now because this is what's coming to. Like,
they finna get with these people. They like we are tired of them fucking our people up. We finna come fuck them up. We paying people to get them right now.
Yeah, Go ahead.
No, they paying people. That's all I'm saying. They offering money.
All right, so this is the funny part. Like, this is the funny thing that a lot of people are not taking in. Like, your lives, no matter how bad you're doing or how great you're doing, you are still in the same predicament. Like literally, like you be a rich motherfucker, and you're in the same predicament as a homeless person. When I say rich, I don't mean rich like that. But you got like 1,000, 100,000. You got 100,000, maybe 70,000. Now at least 50,000, at least 50,000. But you're up. You got that little. You're on your way to 250,000, right? And you'll be in the same predicament as a homeless person. Because this war is against you. This war does not discriminate on, what do you call it there? Melanin outside of yourself. This on your melanin. Like they're on like this to me, I'm seeing it slowly, It's like a black, like they're against like actual like people of color. But they're doing it in a way where you would think it's everybody. I'm not stupid. I look around, I see it. And like I take the bus nowadays, like heavy from like a long time now. I've been taking the bus and shit like that. I'm actually getting in the public, like I'm actually at the transits and shit. Now I'm seeing it like people don't want to sit beside you. Like, you don't come from. It's like you. I like it. I don't want to sit beside these motherfuckers anyways, right? But it's like you as a black person, that's who they're targeting. The system actually targets you because you're a person of color. There's something about the melanin that they're not talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe it has to do with the the Marvel, like the Marvel comics, like the superhero type shit, like the X-Men type shit. There might be a gene that they're scared of or something, like, and they want to treat you bad, so you stay on a low vibrational frequency to how they treat you in society. So you never, when that time comes, you don't get that burst where you transform or that energy because you made your emotions get in the way of that. That's what I think they're doing. I think they're on to who we're supposed to become. Like certain people are supposed to become in society, and they don't want you to get there. So it's up to. That's why I tell people, like, I'm a person. I don't take nobody serious no more. Like I laugh at struggles at this point, and I don't care. My some of my closest friends don't believe me, but some of my closest friends know exactly what I'm talking about. They know me like that. Even ones that's closest to the ones that don't believe me. Like
But
I'm
check
a
it
dude.
out.
Like I'm not. Like I'm a dude. I'm not. How you call it? I'm not built to. You see, when we're on these lives, I gotta word my shit properly, Nikki. 'Cause I know,
I was just gonna say something though. The reason why the people don't like us as black people is because basically we have a connection with the Most High. That's the real reason. We really got a real connection with the Most High, and also we can connect with our ancestors. We do all that, and that stuff is real powerful. So all they've been doing this whole time is trying to prevent us from doing it. Prevent us from focusing on going within. That's the thing. They don't want you to go within. All this shit I be talking about, they don't want us to do. They want us to stay outside of ourselves and keep being distracted and never knowing who we really are. And that's what the goal has been, is to keep us away from all that. And that's, you can look at the young people now. It take us a lifetime to get to where I'm at. And so by the time I've realized everything, shit, my life, I ain't got that much more time here, right?
and that's how they made it, right?
And that's how
But
they made
really,
it.
but
So they
really, but
hoping I
really, you
don't get
can.
nothing done. They hoping I don't get nothing accomplished for real. That's the goal. For me to just waste my whole life away, fucking off time, doing other shit, and not tapping into this frequency. That's what the goal is.
You know, you know where I stand. You may not know, but I'm pretty sure you have example. But it might take me to have a personal conversation with you, Nikki, to reiterate. What is the word? Literate, reiterate.
Reiterate. You almost said it right. And you just stopped saying it. Reiterate.
But it's like a thing. You know what I'm talking about, but it's like I would have to like remind you. It's kind of like a thing where you see when they talk about the black, and then they say Negroes. There's a part in the Bible that let me know that there's something in the Bible that's real. Even though there's a lot of bullshit, you got to dig through the mud to get to the jewels and all that. There's something in the Bible, right?
He said, even though it's a
I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. I was talking to one of my broskies, and he's well rounded in the Bible, heavy, right? I wasn't, right?
mm-hmm,
But I knew some other shit outside of that connects with it, right?
mm-hmm.
And I remember talking to him, and he's like, yo, P, you're onto some I remember, and he gave me a scripture, and there was like three different ones. He gave me like three different ones. It was two actually. It was two, but I say three because I was able to make like the next one connect, the one that was lost, right? He's saying that the I don't want to say he was saying that. What he sent me in the Bible, it shows you that there's a difference between blacks and Negroes. They're not the same people. So when you have the conversation of Ham and Shem, and Japheth is the next brother,
Japet,
whatever.
Japet,
Japheth, Shem, and Ham, right?
Japet.
Remember, Ham had a son named what? Was it like Ham
Lot?
had a?
Is it Lot?
Yeah, he
No.
had one. He had 4 sons. Ham had 4 sons, right?
Shit, I'm
Cush
I'm
is the
gonna
father. Cush is the father of the black race, right?
I don't know, dude. I'm gonna have to go in here because I ain't gonna just go along with saying that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna. That's what I remember right now. Cush is the father of the black race. Now, the Bible made it clear when I went into that scripture. The Bible made it clear. Now I gotta go back and ask that motherfucker, like, yo, where did you get that scripture? And I remembered all that. I went into it. It was out of the Bible. The Bible actually makes it clear. Like there's a difference between Negroes and black people. And it's like Cush was the father of the black race, which is basically Hamites. But Negroes came from Shemites. Shem. Not Japheth. Japheth was like those, like those Russian European type blacks almost. So it's kind of like, let me know, like, oh shit. Like, at first I didn't really fuck with it, but it's like, after I went in, it's like, yo, I'm kind of well-rounded in these things. It's like, yo, this is actually making shit connect. Because I went through it myself. There's certain things I went through I don't want to put on the live right now. But if I put on the live, even if you don't believe me now, if I was supposed to put on the live certain things I went through, you'd be like, yo, that's real. And I know, like, there's a difference between when they say blacks and Negroes at this point. So just because somebody looks like you doesn't mean they're your people. Because your enemy comes looking just like you. Your enemy looks just like you, my friend. And before you had all these other races, where did it start from? Black people. So that lets you know, even if there was such thing as giants and all that shit, giants were black. Angels were black.
And guess what? Cush is Nimrod's father.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Nikki C, there's a lot I want to talk to you about. Because I know a lot of shit at this point.
Keep talking. We ain't here talking. Come on. Just don't be saying
we can't do this
other words.
In order for me to talk about all that shit, Nikki C, we couldn't make that in this live. That shit would take like a couple hours, man.
Well, we
tell you straight up, like, yo, bro, I've seen where a lot of people, and I don't even have to talk. I can just like point you to a professor at this something. As long as I can like call him and he's available right now, type shit. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to be right now, but I'm just saying, like, anytime we have these type of lives, if I have something I want to have discrepancy, is that the word, discrepancy? If I have something I have discrepancy against, I just call a professional and just make them talk for me. I don't have to talk because I know what I'm saying is real. And there is a difference because you have, let me ask you, you look at every Asian person like they're the same people. You look at every white person like they're the same people.
You
can't. And me growing up where I grew up, and it's in the Bible also, there's a difference between Filipinos and Cambodians. No, the Bible doesn't say Filipinos and Cambodians. So what are you talking about, P? I get you guys. You want to look for something to fucking argue about. And I can fucking deliver that baggage. I'm saying Japanese and Chinese are not the same as Filipinos and Cambodians, even though they're both Asians. Facts. A ginger, don't you, white people laugh at gingers. I see that my whole life. A blonde-headed, like your average white people will laugh at a ginger. I seen it. This has come from a nigga that I used to walk on the street and niggas say, fuck you, nigger.
Stop saying this. Nigga, stop.
Yeah, that's what I went through, though. This is what I went through when I was like 18, 19.
Yeah, but you're going to make us get flagged, dude.
Yeah, so like I'm telling you.
We ain't going to talk about it. We just going to No.
Exactly, Nikki C. That's why I can't go heavy with certain things I would want to say. Guys, going to come off too hardcore.
Yeah.
When I go in the Bible and all that shit, it gets gritty, my friend. You can't.
You don't have to use those words though.
I know, but it's like, bro, I don't have much vocabulary like that.
You just had vocabulary a few seconds ago. You were using words that the average person don't use.
All right, so we call like orange hair. We call
I
red
know.
hair. You call red
Ginger.
hair.
I know you said gingers. You said nigger. See,
Yeah,
now
that's what
you
they call
making
you,
me sad.
niggers, when you walk on the street. That fuck you.
Now you making me sad. I'm finna get off the live now. I'm about to get off the live before we get flagged. Say we were racist on here.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, you can't do that. We didn't go that deep. Like, yo, that would show you how delicate YouTube is at this point. Like, that's how fucking compromised this shit is. That's what it showed me. Like, I'm like, damn, I gotta stay away from this shit for real. I've been staying away, but like, you know what I mean? I seen you live and say, yo, I have this little shit where I can come on live. Was like, yo, if it's like that, it's like, fucking I might as well. This is why they say, yo, just do you. That's why the world, like, you know, there's a lot of people in the true community that just gave up on y'all. Now I talk about y'all, Nixie. I'm talking about like in people, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of real truthers that y'all used to look up to and shit like that. And where they are right now, well, you never seen them in a while. If they're not locked up or reincarnated, like incarcerated, or going through some stuff with their family and this and that, you don't hear from them because they say, you know what? F the world and just do you. Just do you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is good and bad at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how powerful you are, right?
You have to do that though.
Because you could just do you all you want, and then when you finally need that help, it's not going to come to you because you just been doing you. So it's kind of like you have a lot of everything depends on your intentions.
I already know.
Right? Everything's all about intentions.
Yeah, some people be intending on trying to BS. Shit. Fuck.
It's all intentions. If you love, like, okay, I was thinking about it earlier yesterday. Like, the laws I live by, I might not remember all of them right now. I probably can't. I can't. I'm kind of wired. It's Friday night.
The laws of Mayat?
Nah, like I'm talking about simple shit. Like, treat people how you'd want to be treated.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the laws of Mayat. Go ahead.
It probably doesn't say like in that word though. In that wordplay, it doesn't probably say like that. It's more ancient. Where it'll probably say some other shit, right? And it depends on where you're coming from, your background. You might look at it different to how it says it. But like in English layman terms in North America, I'm from North America. I'm born in Jamaica, and I grew up in North America. Treat people how you want to be treated. That is something, once you learn that, you'll be a better person, honestly. If you don't know that already, I mean, like, come on, like, you want to be treated like a bitch? Do you treat people like a bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go there. Like,
you say stuff. You say stuff, just be saying stuff.
No, but it's real. It's real. It's real. And there's a second one, but I can't remember right now for some reason. I can't remember right now. There's a next very important one I want to say, but to treat people how you want to be treated, to me, that's like one of the biggest things.
Okay, well, these niggas have broke the laws of Mayat because they stole our land. They say, I have not stolen anyone's land. They already broke the laws. They broke every one of the laws.
Who you got that from, Nikki? Who said they never stole this land?
No, that's one of the laws. Example of the laws of Mayat. a comprehensive list. I have not committed sin. I have not stolen. I have not murdered. I have not told lies. I have not caused pain. I have not stolen anyone's land.
Hey, man, like, see, that's what I'm saying. That too. It's like each one teach one type thing. Like, even the speaker that's saying that, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't a fucking liar like that. I'm not a liar, but I'll lie to your face if you're not a genuine person. I'll lie to you in your face. Like, if you ask me how old I am, and you don't really care, or you're just using it to say, "Oh, I know his age," or you're not really asking me because you care, or like a lie. Like when you come to the Ten Commandments, a lie is a lie that's hurting somebody else. That's a lie. If you're a misgenuine person, if you're an asshole and you're asking me a certain question, I'm going to lie to you in your face. As long as I know it doesn't hurt you, why would my life hurt you though? It's not your life, it's my life. So if I'm lying to you because I know you're misingenuine, why does it hurt you? You're a faggot?
See, there you go with this.
I'm just saying, like,
This
that's what I'm
blur.
saying. See, if I'm uncensored, it's gonna come off as very fucked up. But it's just real. It's just real. Like, I'm giving you the truth. I'm telling you what's real from what's not. 'Cause I know people very well. I know what you're gonna do before you do it, depending on what I say to you. Depending on how I conduct myself, I know what you're gonna do before you do it. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's become a God of war type shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I know this thing. So what I'm saying to you, you be honest in your degree of your lifestyle that you live. But if you're fronting the whole time, you're not real like that. See, I can get away with lying to a misingenuine person, but I'll never lie in general. I'm an honest person. Very honest. Very honest. But if I know you're not, I'll lie to you.
Why? You should never be lying.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Fuck that. I'm protecting myself in a righteous way. Fuck that. I'm gonna lie in your face. I
But
know
you
you.
don't have to lie. You
Never.
don't have to just don't. You don't got to tell people stuff you don't want them to know. You just
Exactly. But sometimes I like to fuck around. I'm a troll at the same time. Sometimes I like to fuck around and say, okay, you're just asking me. Sometimes I like to fuck around and say, oh, yeah, like, so where you grew up? Where was you born or whatever? I'll tell a man Pakistan.
You do look Pakistani.
Yeah, exactly. I don't give a fuck. I'll lie to a nigga in his face. I don't give a fuck. You ask me like, yo, where you from? I'll say Bangladesh. You think I give a fuck?
You stupid. I'm gonna go.
But if I know you're a genuine person, and you ask me for a real reason or whatever the case is, I tell you, yeah, born in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Raised over here, raised over there. But it's like some people, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just like to fuck around with people I know that's misingenuine. Like, y'all fucking around.
Disingenuous. But I don't think that you from Jamaica anyway.
I'm sorry?
You're not from Jamaica.
Why you say that?
Because you're from New York.
Well, most of my family live in New York. I've been back and forth from New York since I was a kid. But it's like, I didn't raise there or nothing like that. I was just like, it's part of my upbringing. You know what I mean? It's a big part of my life. It's my second home. But I'm born in Jamaica. I'm born in Kingston, Jamaica, St. Andrew, Vineyard Town. So I'm born, St. Andrew, Vineyard Town, Jamaica. If you want to look it up on a Google map or whatever, yeah, I'm right beside the army base. That's where I was born. Small Fry Nursery, and that's no longer there. That nursery is no longer there. So, like, in Toronto, I grew up around pure Jamaicans anyways, because most people in Toronto, where I came from, is all Jamaicans. So, it felt like I never left Jamaica anyway. So it's like my whole family's Jamaican. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I don't care. Like what you want to say. I'm proud of where I come from. I'm happy I'm from Jamaica. I don't care about all the the slept on shit or the misconstrued stuff or whatever. I'm happy where I come from Jamaica. And guess what? Niggas from Jamaica don't even accept me like that. My own family will say that I'm a foreigner. So don't twist it. Just cause a lot of you guys
Thank
are
you for
foreign from
coming
Jamaica.
through. Dominique, stop talking. He didn't even talk no more because you came in here and just made him run off.
My bad, Nikki C, man.
You ran my homeboy off. See? Not for real, I'm just playing.
It's Friday night, right? It's Friday, so you know what I mean. You know, Nikki C, I'm on my level right now. You know my shit. Not bad if I, you know what I mean. Don't mean to ruin your lives, but hey.
No, you didn't ruin it. Just be careful of some of the words you be using because
Man, y'all like why you think I don't do this live shit
we
no more?
monetized over here. We monetization.
Why you think I don't do this live stuff no more, man? It's too much. You know what I mean? I can't keep up. Like I'm not professional, man. So it's like I know how to be, but that's just acting, right?
Yeah, I had to let you go on and get it off your chest tonight, though. But I'm about to end the live, though, because I'm finna give me some rest. I got to get up early. I just really came to drop that message I had.
What was that message?
Oh, you didn't hear it. I said it way before you got here.
See?
I had to send out that frequency right there.
If people think times is worse, you think times getting harder, it's gonna get way more worse than this. Like this is nothing.
I already know. I know it's gonna get crazy.
Like,
Yep.
you heard them. You heard those. Yeah, Nikki. You now you have me like. You see, like you have me like freaking like pausing now.
Why? I'm not telling you to pause, but just
like with my words, like I want to say, like
you want to cuss.
I don't know, cause like I'm trying to like not to swear on your live and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cause it would get us flagged. I'm finna get off though. I'm finna get off here.
I was gonna say, bro.
I'm about to get off because I'm not just on my own channel. I'm not even on my own channel. I'm on both of me and Knowledge channel. So I'm finna get off so that you can say whatever you want to say.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it and go to a point. Like, you know what I mean? I can't.
No, I'll just talk to you another time. I'm gonna call you.
Damn right, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you and let you talk, but I'm not gonna do it on here. But anyway, y'all, I love that y'all came through. Y'all know what I want y'all to do. I want you to love yourself, know yourself, be true to yourself, and stay fly. And y'all know the rest. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.
I hear voices in the rain calling out my name. They say get out, but I'm deep in the game. I got blood on my Nikes, tears in my chain. And I pray for peace, but I'm stuck in pain. Voices in my head, I can't tell who to trust. Had a homie turn fed, made the whole block